So you've been following my page and maybe you want to run. Well, there are 3 things you need to know if you want to become a faster runner. Let's be real. If you run 40 miles a week, you'll become faster than if you run 25 miles a week. But the general rule of thumb is to never increase your weekly mileage by more than 10%. If you do more than 10%, you run a high risk of injury. I had a IT band syndrome injury. I had plantar fasciitis, and that was because I ran too much, too soon, at too high of intensity. Once you understand your weekly mileage, then you need to know the difference between aerobic and anaerobic running. Imagine you're building a pyramid. If you want to build a really tall pyramid, you need to first build a really wide base, and you do that with aerobic easy running. That means you have oxygen. It's about a 3 or 4 out of 10 difficulty level, and you're keeping it low and slow. I follow the Maffetone method. I take 180 minus my age and keep my heart rate below that for aerobic easy running. Well, if you are ready to now build your pyramid nice and tall, you need to incorporate some anaerobic running without oxygen into your weekly mileage. For most programs, that will begin with 400-meter intervals around a track, but could also incorporate hard sustained efforts for several miles in a row, which we call threshold running. In review, run more. Plain and simple, but never increase more than 10% per week. 2, most of your mileage, about 80% of it throughout a week, should be aerobic and easy. Keep that heart rate low. Lastly, when you are ready for it, incorporate that anaerobic running once you've built your mileage up a few weeks in a row and you really feel confident to crush those hard efforts. You can't argue putting in that hard, consistent effort, and that's what the best do.